Hi guys! So today we are going to be chatting about the new MAC Cosmetics collaboration with Patrick Starr, and we are going to be talking about the Patrick's Powder. Is that not so cute? It's called Patrick's Powder, okay? Patrick Starr is a super famous makeup artist and beauty guru. He actually started his career in Orlando, Florida, which is cool. Shout out to the 407. And he basically designed a line with MAC Cosmetics. So what a great full circle story. He started at MAC, was a sales associate like 4 years ago or something, and now is like this crazy big awesome YouTuber. So congratulations to you, Patrick. That's really cool. I don't know what I would feel like if I like walked into MAC and saw my face like on a huge display and this was like my powder and people were buying it. Like, that's crazy. And yeah, let's tell you what I gotta think about this guy. Okay, so in his collection he has 2 eyeshadow quads. 3 shadows out of the 4 are ones that are part of MAC's collection already, and then 1 is a shade that he did himself. He also has 3 lipsticks. He has like a muted pink, a neutral brown, and a red. I can't remember all the shade names. They also have corresponding lip liners and lip glosses, which is MAC's version of a lip gloss. So, and then of course, kind of like the star of the show is the baking powder. This says Patrick's Powder. It is a set powder. You get 1 ounce in here for, I think I paid $36. So not crazy. My Makeup Forever powder is only half of an ounce, and it was about the same price. So, as you can see, there's a big difference. And if you're someone that's like, hell no, I ain't buying these expensive ass powders, the RCMA No Color powder is a 3 ounce powder, and it was only $12. So, there you go. One thing I love about the Makeup Forever powder is that it's very silky feeling. When I feel it on the back of my hand, it feels very silky. It almost feels wet because it's mostly silica. I personally think that it's better for setting your face all over with like a light dusting of powder. I don't think it's the best for baking. I love the RCMA No Color powder because it's cheap. You get a lot of product, and it really is like a good powder. But you do get a little bit more of a white cast on your face, in my opinion. I mean, for the most part, it's translucent, but it does have a little bit more powderiness to it, if you get what I'm saying, because it does have a little bit of talc in here, which talc isn't bad. It just makes it a little more powdery, but you don't get the flashback with the like the silica, right? That's how you say it, cilia, whatever. That you're gonna get a little bit of flashback, but I think like right after I bought this one, Makeup Forever reformulated their HD definition high powder or whatever, so it could not have flashback anymore. But this powder, I think that that's a decent price. I mean, when you consider the fact that these were basically the same price and you're getting a whole half of 1 ounce more, that's really good. I like the packaging. It's like frosted plastic, and then of course it has his signature in like holographic glitter with MAC underneath. The top is a really nice seal on the twisted top, and it does have a sifter in there with the powder. The Makeup Forever powder has like, I don't know, it has like a trampoline in here or something. It's like a piece of cloth. So not my favorite. And of course, you guys know like the RCMA is like a freaking oregano bottle. So I actually wouldn't mind this so much, except for the fact that when I go to use it, it's like when I dump some out, it either is like not enough or too much, and then when it's too much, it's like hard to get back into the bottle, so you waste a lot of product. So I really enjoyed this sifter a lot because you get a lot of product to come out, because with the Makeup Forever one, it's really hard for me to get powder out. Like, I am bouncing on that sponge. Like, it's crazy, and I don't feel like I get any powder out, and I've almost thought about cutting it out like a couple times and just being like, screw it all. MAC always has really solid packaging. Now let's talk about this product. This product, he says, is colorless, so when it goes on your face, you're not supposed to, it's not going to change the color of your makeup or anything like that. But it does have like a peachy nude kind of flesh toned color to it. I guess you could say. I hate saying flesh tone because there's lots of different skin tones out there, but it's kind of like a peachy nude kind of color, which actually works. It really works. I'm fair and I use this and it absolutely brings no extra color to my face, but I think the peachiness of it makes my under eye actually really bright. For some reason, using these white powders, they always like set the makeup, whatever, but I don't feel like they make the under eye like very bright. I think this makes my under eye actually look really bright, and I love that because I really haven't found a powder that did that, and I didn't even really notice it until I had this, and I was like, wow, I really noticed a difference on my under eyes. I'm wearing it today, but I'm literally only wearing it on top of concealer. Like, I just put some concealer into my eyes, a little on my forehead, and that's it. I didn't put any other foundation on, and it looks really pretty. The second thing I love about this is that it actually works. And I mean that by it actually sets the makeup. I think this is awesome for baking. I think if you want to set your all over face with like a light dusting of powder, I think it's fine. But I think if you're someone that, excuse me, really likes to bake and you really want that kind of like snatched under eye, this is the stuff for you. I swear to you, this is so good. I press mine in like this. Like, I dunk my beauty blender in here. It's slightly dampened and I press it underneath. Then I finish my eyebrows, my eye makeup. And then when I go to dust this off, I barely dust off any product. When I use other powders, I dust off so much extra product that's just laying on top. This actually sits down and sets into the makeup, sets your makeup, fills in fine lines. Like, when I fill this in on the back of my hand, it does feel a little more powdery than like my Makeup Forever one, but this one fills in the little lines in my hand. So I know it's sinking into my eyes and filling them in. They don't make them look crepey. They don't make them look porous. They don't bring out the texture that's my under eyes have underneath them. It makes my under eyes look so smooth and so bright and so just, oh, I love this powder. If I ever found out that this was limited edition, I would buy like 2 more of them. I highly recommend this powder. I think it is so phenomenal. I had a lot of high hopes for this because he is like the full coverage queen. Like, if you ever watch one of his videos, he uses like 3 foundations, 2 concealers, a setting powder, a mineralized skin finish, then he goes in with the bronzer. Like, it's really an amazing process to behold. So I will link one of his videos down below. So with knowing that, I had really high expectations for this. I was like, this better be like amazing because he is the king of beat to hell. So I really like this. I highly recommend it. I have used it on several occasions, at work, at home. Today, I'm just gonna go out shopping because God knows I haven't gotten anything done for Christmas. It works so good, and I think after a long day at work, my makeup still looked pretty decent, so it obviously is helping keep everything. I'll wait for you to finish your sirens. I think that it keeps everything on your face for a really long time. It sets it, it makes it look really pretty. I think even after 4 hours, my face still looked flawless. And I was at work, and you guys know, I've talked about before, I work in a really hot, sweaty, crazy environment. So if this is lasting through that, this will last through anything. So congratulations, Patrick, because your powder is bomb and I will buy it again. Alright, that concludes this video. Thank you guys always so much for watching. Have a wonderful Christmas, Hanukkah, Kwanzaa, whatever you celebrate. If you have to go to work, I'm so sorry. I have been there. I feel you. God bless you. And everyone have a great weekend. See you guys next time. Bye.